Alrighty, welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, or rather, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. It is so good to have you here. Thank you all for the support so far. Today we'll be playing some more of this beautiful game. And then afterwards, after Crisis Core today, we'll be doing some routing for our own Final Fantasy VII mod, the Scavenger mod. So that's going to be really fun, but that'll be after Crisis Core. But yeah, I'm excited to play more of this game. I've a lot of people on YouTube seem to be enjoying this run. Are we is this playing the freaking Corneo theme? Oh, never mind. That's my alert.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, it's gonna be a good day today.
Out of the way.
It's gonna be a good day today. Oh God, I just got destroyed. Holy crap. Zach was not ready for that. Dermo, thank you for the 19-month resub, my man. My girl. My man girl. That timing was so perfect with when the mission started that I literally thought it was playing the Corneo theme, and I was like, what is happening? You bamboozled me. 100%. Okay, let's try this again with actual health.
Activating combat mode.
Ow, 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 ow.
Modulating phase.
Oh, that would be great for an Aerith.
Power surge.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Modulating phase.
Oh my god. Guess we're just gonna modulate all over them today.
Power surge.
It's a modulating kind of day.
You can do it, Zach.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
Yeah! I'm on fire.
Later.
Holy crap, that damage.
Conflict resolved.
If you try to type quote modulating phase every time it happens, you're gonna be in for a long
Activating combat mode.
stream. Because it happens all the goddamn time. Sweet.
Modulating phase.
Modulating phase.
Power surge.
Yeah, Twitch doesn't like when you send identical messages.
Concentrate. I'm feeling it.
Oh, that did no damage. Look how much health I have, jeez. Oh god. I'm jiggling. I'm jiggling.
Conflict resolved.
Magic up plus plus. That could be useful. By the way, I got a bunch of comments. Well, not a bunch. I got like 2 comments of people saying I need to organize my materia. So, there you go. I did it. You're welcome. I'll never play a game where people don't just get like incredibly upset when I don't organize things. Does not exist. And I'm not talking like... Ooh, what's Vital Slash? Oh. I'm not talking like they'd rather it be sorted. I'm talking like they actually physically take damage in real life when I don't sort my materia. I feel bad. I feel bad that they're like in pain. So in Final Fantasy VII, I used to not sort it on purpose, but I'll be nice and sort it this time.
Activating combat mode.
Oh god. That's not... Ow. Holy crap. That damage. Oh my god, 8,000 damage. What the? He didn't die either.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, we're starting to get into some high level stuff here. Just saying.
Activating combat mode.
Starting to get into some real high level stuff.
Modulating phase.
Modulating phase. Remember that time we were on the beach?
You can do it, Zack.
You broke your leg last week because I didn't sort my materia? Alright, dude. That's real rough.
Conflict resolved.
That is real rough. I feel sorry for your leg for having to be attached to your body. So here's the problem. I'm out of MPs, so now I just gotta kind of wait until the slots give me a good thing. Or I could throw one of my 7 million others, but I don't want to do that. I really shouldn't be too afraid to use items in this game, though, because you can just shop at any time and buy more. Ow. I was trying to drain to get my health back while I had MP0, but I should have just cast Cura. Hey, remember that guy that was a jerk? Let's use his power.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it! Fire! Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
I gotta say, there's a lot about this game that I don't like, but I'm still having a lot of fun with it.
Conflict resolved.
I think it's just one of those games that doesn't take itself super seriously, so it's okay to
Activating combat mode.
enjoy it for what it is. It doesn't feel like they were trying to make a game that was better than Final Fantasy VII, you know? Like that's the big issue I have with the remake, is that they came out and said it's going to be better than the original. So now they got to live up to those standards. But this game, it feels more like they were just trying to make a fun action RPG with Zack and tell a little bit more of the story. And I can get down with that.
Conflict resolved.
More Final Fantasy VII content is always good. What the heck? Oh, that's that tank thing I had to fight during the story.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Like, more Final Fantasy VII content is always good. It's just when they're like, you know, it's gonna be better than the original. That's when it gets scary. I still can't believe they said that. I don't think I'll ever believe it.
Modulating phase.
I think ever since I played The Quiet Man, my entire life has just been a fever dream. What's up, Mystery?
Power surge.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
That's true. I'm assuming things that probably aren't true. Do you have enough health?
Modulating phase.
Oh god.
Power surge.
Show me the true power of soldier.
I was editing some of the Quiet Man's stuff yesterday. Watching that game again, I didn't want to see it the first time, let alone again when I was editing it. Crap, I hope this doesn't kill me. Oh, never mind, this just does this.
Modulating phase. Power surge.
Ooh, followed up my magic up.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Seems like there's way too many robot enemies in this game. Like almost every mission I do has robot enemies. And I just use thunder and wind.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
High jump. That's different. I also got a carbon bangle from his dead tank body. HP plus 40%. Holy crap. That's pretty nuts. Is high jump a materia? Like a purple materia? No, there we go. Enables aerial attacks. That's pretty weird. I'm gonna get rid of Drain Gun because it's pretty terrible. Let's use High Jump just to see what it's all about. And because I don't even have a yellow equipped, or an orange equipped. I feel like eventually these are going to get way too hard, because this one started it very hard. I like how Eris is like waiting for us to make this flower cart, and we're like, yeah, let me just do like 500 missions first. I came all the way to the slums to help you with the flower cart thing, but I'm going to go back to work for a while first.
Activating combat mode.
What's up, Big Shay? Yeah, I've already noticed. They get pretty ridiculous. Alright. Up. I guess we call it quits there. I think that was just like a death tentacle. That's why I call it quits on that one. I'm gonna try to avoid these fights because it's a very easy mission.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, so it's basically just jump.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Well, why is there a jump and a high jump? Oh, okay, maybe high jump's just like a better version of jump. I saw jump. I saw the jump materia and thought like, oh, like a dragoon jump. But when I saw high jump materia, I thought more like, oh, a method of transportation. See you, Chemical. Have fun playing Divinity. I thought about buying Divinity the other day. I think I will buy it eventually because I do like
Activating combat mode.
Diablo style games. I haven't played one in a while. I need a new good one. I tried what's that game?
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Shoot, I forget the name. That one that's super popular where like you got all the slots for like stones, and the stones are like your abilities and stuff. You know what game I'm talking about? It's like Diablo. Path of Exile, yeah. I tried Path of Exile, and I thought it was really good, but I just couldn't get into it for whatever reason.
Mode.
See you, Heartless. I like how everyone knew exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, the game's pretty, it's pretty obvious. Because it's pretty unique. I really like the way that game works, the equipment system. It's almost like, yeah, I mean, it's almost like you took the Materia system and put it in Diablo. A little bit. Not exactly, but a little bit. I would say it's closer to the Materia system than like the Sphere Grid. But it also has a Sphere Grid. It has both. The gems remind me of Materia, and the level up grid reminds me of Sphere Grid. But like a lot of games have that Sphere Grid thing now. Like a lot of games.
Mode.
Oh no, a beetle. Okay, high jump kind of blows.
Conflict resolved.
I just jump in the air and then do the same exact damage that I normally do.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
I want to do all the missions, but I'm not like, I'm not set on getting 100% in this game because I know I've already missed some stuff. So maybe I really shouldn't do like all the missions. But I might as well do some because I need the level ups anyways.
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire
Yeah.
now. Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
All that just to smack him once.
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way.
Out of the way.
Hi. Yeah.
Modulating phase.
Yeah, I've been in a rut for a really long time, casually. On stream, I haven't been in a rut at all. On stream, it's been great. We've just been running through so many great games. And Trophy Quest continues to be really fun. Hearts-a-thon continues to be really fun.
Oh yeah.
Conflict
But
resolved.
casually, it's been hard for me to choose like what game I want to play. I kind of have like Steam syndrome, where you have so many
Activating
games you
combat
just don't
mode.
want to play any of them. It's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah. Later.
Conflict resolved.
But I finally kind of got out of that rut, like, strangely
Activating
enough,
combat mode.
by buying Black Ops 4, which, on the surface, you think like,
Modulating
wow, that's the game to, to get you out of your rut, freaking Call of Duty. But Zombies has been something I've been passionate about for a long time. Oh, we finally got Bahamut! This is our first Bahamut cast, and it's against some level 2 beetle. He looks so dang cool. Did you just come from out of the sky and then go back into the sky? Most exaggerated goddamn thing.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah. All that just for a little. Oh yeah.
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way. Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
But yeah, Zombies has been something I've been passionate about for a long time. Ever since before my buddy passed away. Zombies was just the thing that we did all the time. And after he passed away, a little while after that, I started doing all the zombie Easter egg, all the old ones, solo. And that was a really fun kind of experiment to try to do all of them solo. And then I kind of hit a wall. There's like nothing else for me to do. And then Black Ops 4 came out, and I was like, do I even really want to delve into new zombies? Who knows how terrible that is? And then my cousin talked me into getting it, and I absolutely love it. It's like old zombies again. It's awesome. So I've just been really, really enjoying going through that,
Activating combat mode.
learning the maps, and just having fun like I used to. It's funny because it's a new game, but I get this old game feel out of it that I haven't gotten in a long time.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
It's kind of like if you played Path of Exile and it gave you like that feeling of old Diablo fun again. That's exactly what Black Ops 4
Activating
did for
combat
me.
mode.
Because in college, that's what I did. I played Call of Duty, you know. Or more like in high school, I played Call of Duty.
Yeah. Hi.
So like,
The end.
to get that feeling back is cool.
Hi. Take that.
At least the zombies part. The multiplayer part is a little yikes.
Conflict resolved.
The multiplayer is
Activating
bad.
combat mode.
Like, I wanted it so bad to be good, and I tried my hardest to enjoy it. but it's just not what it used to be.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
But and funnily enough, Blackout's really fun. I don't play it a ton, but it's fun when I play it. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to go off on a big Call of Duty tangent, but the spawns in multiplayer are so bad that it's just impossible to enjoy. Everybody gets a move that just auto-kills somebody. So every once in a while you just get, and by every once in a while I mean every 5 seconds, you get killed by something that really wasn't in your control. And then you spawn in an absolutely awful area because the spawns are just so trash. So it's just this never-ending struggle.
Activating combat mode.
Where the heck are we?
Modulating phase.
We're on like a boat somewhere. Yo, Blaze Home with the 19-month resub. My man, welcome back to the crew.
Power surge.
Activating combat mode. Thank you so much for the 19 months of support, dude. Crazy stuff. Thank you, dude.
The power of soldier.
Power of
All
Soldier.
right, here comes the big one. Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
I find it really weird, like,
Activating
the way
combat
I've
mode.
changed as a gamer, casually. It used to be, when I was in high school, I used to just play the most popular game, which makes sense. I think that's what most people do in high school.
Conflict resolved.
And then in college, I went back to my roots. I started doing like Final Fantasy VII challenges. I started doing challenges in other games, like, oh wow, I actually have to open the door. I did a Pikmin challenge, I did a Final Fantasy X challenge. I did 2 of them, actually. Started, like, dabbling in speedrunning. So, started to get back into, like, retro games and stuff. Still played the most current games, but did a lot of that as well.
Activating combat mode.
And now, I play
Conflict resolved.
current games a lot, but most of the time it's indie games. I don't really
Activating
play
combat mode.
the most brand new games anymore because they're all terrible.
Conflict
So I end up
resolved.
playing indie games a lot, and I end up enjoying them a lot more. I don't know. There's just too many times where I bought a $60 game and it was awful, and then I played a $10 game on Steam and it was like the best game ever. I just got sick of like buying a $60 freaking whatever game and then turning around and
Activating combat mode.
buying Celeste for $10 and playing it for like 1,000 hours.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
And it tells you a lot when Celeste almost wins Game of the Year. It's like, well, I guess there's something to this. I just really enjoy indie games a lot more
Activating
nowadays.
combat mode.
I like everything about them more.
Got him!
And I don't think... I mean, AAA companies aren't going to learn until we stop buying their games, and that's never going to
Activating
happen,
combat
so...
mode.
We're pretty much stuck forever in this void of terrible AAA
Modulating
games.
phase.
And then every once in a while, Naughty Dog will come back and show us how to make video games and then disappear again.
Power surge.
What's up, Magi? I'm doing great, dude. How you doing?
The power of soldier. All right, here comes the big one.
Yeah, the Task of Celeste is crazy because it's like a totally different game.
Conflict resolved.
Nidhogg? I think I did, yeah. Isn't that the game that's like it's got like those really colorful but like old style Atari graphics, right? Yeah, and it's like fencing. Yeah, I gotta admit, I did not like that game very much. I even tried the sequel, and I didn't get it. I did not get it.
Activating combat mode.
Maybe I need to try it again.
Bring it on.
Modulating phase.
You're glad the Christmas season is over? That's sad. I like the Christmas season. I don't want it to be over.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
I think it's definitely more fun to play with friends because
Conflict resolved.
the controls are pretty obnoxious. So when you play it alone, it's like just annoying because the AI beats the crap out of you. But if you play with a friend and you're both fiddling with the controls, then I feel like it could be fun. I wonder how many people got Switches for Christmas. I feel like everyone I talked to got a Switch for Christmas. That was like the big Christmas present this year. Sorry to all the people out there that wanted a Switch and didn't get one. I feel for you. You will get one eventually, I promise. You'll get one in 2030 when Nintendo lowers the price. Sounds about right. Get around the thing, Zach. For whatever reason, these missions are like mazes. Some of the missions take like 2 seconds to figure out where to go, and then other ones, it's like a maze. Oh look, another tank.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, I missed.
Modulating phase.
That's true, there is a map, isn't there? But does it tell you where to go on the map, or does it just show you what the map looks like?
The power of soldier. All right, here comes the big one.
Modulating phase.
Even on these, like, easier missions, I'm just getting, like, constant modulating phase.
Power surge.
What's up, Magic Man?
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. The modulating phase thing was cool at the beginning of the game.
Resolved.
Well, not really cool, but I could stand it. It's starting to get annoying. Like, even on easy missions where I'm trying to just use Thunder twice and win, the game's gotta be like, modulating phase, power surge, and then do less damage than I would have done if I had just finished my attack. That's true. chipper, but the Switch deserves its sales. It's a really good
Activating
console.
combat mode.
I'm really impressed with the Switch. When I first saw it, when they first announced it, it seemed like it was going to be what the Wii U should have been, but with the same, like, the same thing that they had with the Wii U, where it was like a worse console than the other consoles out at the time, but it just had like a gimmick. So I thought the Switch was going to be the same way. I thought the Switch was going to be like noticeably worse than the PS4, but you can carry it, so yay. And I was like, not interested.
Activating
But then I got one, and it is, you know, worse than the PlayStation 4 technically. But the thing about Nintendo is that it doesn't need to be as good as the PS4 technically. When you're playing Mario Party and Mario Odyssey and Smash and Pokemon on it, you don't need, you know, 4K realistic graphics. You just need it to look nice, and it really does look nice. Whether or not it's in the dock or not, it looks fantastic. So,
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
and it's not like the games have any problem with like size, or the games can't, or the Switch can't run them right or whatever. Like, it runs perfectly fine and loads fast and feels good. It's an impressive piece of technology, which is not something I can say about a lot of the Nintendo consoles of late. I think the 3DS was a really impressive piece of technology, but the Wii was not really. It was just a crappy console with motion control, but it just got really popular because the games were good, like Wii Sports and stuff. And then the Wii U was a total trash piece of technology that should have never been made. But the Switch really impressed me. The technology is really great. Yeah, the store is awful. I really wish they would make the Switch store better. I mean, it's bad when I'm saying the PlayStation store is better, because the PlayStation store is awful. But it's better than the Switch store. At least you can find stuff on it. It might shove terrible games down your throat at every moment it possibly can, but at least if you go to the search option, you can find stuff. It's true, the Wii wasn't even really an innovation. It's just, it was the best console to sell motion control. But the console itself sucked. It broke down a lot. It was not very technologically advanced. It was far worse than the consoles out at the time. It's far worse than the PS3. Like I said, the 3DS was the only really impressive Nintendo console that I had seen since like the GameCube. And it's not surprising because Nintendo's handheld consoles have always been impressive. What's up, Pleasing Aroma? Just wanted to say that I was sure there would be a party at this point in the game. I was wrong. We'll have to throw our own party. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you're talking about a party as in like characters, I'm pretty sure you just play as Zack throughout the whole game. Which is pretty different, but not surprising for an action RPG. Action RPGs normally are just you. I mean, there's things like Kingdom Hearts where you have like Donald and Goofy, but
Activating combat mode.
for the most part, you're just one character. I didn't say the Wii was less innovative than the GameCube. I'm saying that it was a worse piece of technology. Like, the Wii just was not a very good piece of technology for the time. The GameCube was practically better than the PS2. I mean, it was for the time, the GameCube was great. For the time, the Wii was pretty behind. The Xbox and the PS3 were much better than the Wii. I'm just talking technology-wise. I'm not talking about games. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm just talking about literally the technology of the console. The Wii was like a slightly better PS2 with motion controls. So it wasn't that impressive. And the Wii U was terrible, so it wasn't very impressive either. So when the Switch came out, I thought, oh no, here we go again. It's going to be a worse PS4 with you know, this gimmick of being able to take it out of the console. Never thought I'd hear someone say that. Say what? That the Wii was bad?
Thanks.
It was. I mean, go pick up a Wii and pick up a PS3 and tell me which one's technologically better.
Oh yeah.
The Wii just did not have a lot going for it. It was a very small, not super up-to-date console. The internet sucked. Granted, the PS2 didn't even really have internet. It did, but it was a pain. But, I mean, just look at, like, the stuff you could do on a PS3 versus the stuff you could do on a Wii. It's like night and day. The Wii could play games. That's about it. The PS3 had a store. The PS3 could play DVDs. Could the Wii play DVDs? I don't think it could. I don't know. I didn't have a Wii till way later, so... yeah, the Wii was just not a super impressive piece of technology, but it sold like hotcakes because of the games and because of the gimmick. Oh, the GameCube was better than the PS2? I'm just talking technology-wise. The PS2 is pretty hard to beat all across the board. It was one of the best consoles ever made. But the GameCube was a pretty great piece of technology too. I guess technologically speaking, the PS2 is probably better. But like, I don't know. I'd have to look at the specifics. I'd have to look at the specifications. I feel like they were pretty close. It's also nice to point out that I have yet to see a GameCube break. Like, out of all my friends and, you know, everyone that I know, they still have their original GameCube. I've yet to really see a GameCube break, whereas I went through 3 PS2s myself. I still have my original GameCube, and I still have my friend's original GameCube. They both still work. But I think the PS2 is probably capable of more than the GameCube. Technically speaking. So yeah. I take it back. I think the PS2 maybe was better than the GameCube. But what my point was, what I said was that I wasn't as impressed with a Nintendo console since the GameCube.
Oh yeah.
I was very impressed with the GameCube. It's like Nintendo was still in the running back then for best game console, you know? Like, the PS2 was out, and everyone was like, wow, Sony is just destroying everything. And then the GameCube came out, and it was like, wow, this thing is really a contender. I wouldn't say that the Wii was a contender with the PS3, at least technologically speaking. Now, sales-wise, it freaking destroyed the PS3. But if you were to put the Wii next to a PS3, you'd be like, wow, this thing is going to eat the Wii for breakfast. And then the Wii U, the Wii U is so bad. The Wii U is so bad. I wanted to like the Wii U so much, and it's just so bad.
Soldier. All right, here
It's just really the worst goddamn console. I don't know what the heck they were thinking.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
See, I don't count homebrew stuff. I'm talking about off the
Activating
shelf.
combat mode.
Ow, they stopped me. What the heck?
Yeah.
There's always an argument for like why a console is your favorite and stuff. I'm not trying to say like the Wii was bad. I'm just saying that technologically the Wii did not impress me. So I bought a GameCube and I was like, wow, this thing is awesome. I bought a Wii and I was like, eh, my PS3 is way better than this. I bought a Wii U and I was like, eh,
Activating combat
this thing
mode.
sucks. So when it was time to buy a Switch, I was like, I don't know. The last two Nintendo consoles didn't really impress me.
Later.
And like I said, it was this new gimmick where you could take the console out of the port. So I was like, is Nintendo ready for something this technologically advanced? It's not like the Wii or the Wii U was that innovative. I mean, it was innovative, but just not, you know, the console itself wasn't.
Conflict resolved.
It was the gimmick that was innovative. So I was worried. I was worried that the Switch was not going to do what it said it was going to do. When we saw like the opening trailers for it, I was like, oh no. Something's going to, you know, you're going to take it out of the port and it's going to really make the game look like crap, or it's going to take forever to load when you take it out of the port, or, you know, I saw all these problems that could potentially arise. But I was wrong. The Wii U is, or the Switch is a freaking fantastic console. So that was all I was trying to say. Was I was just impressed with the Switch a lot. I really thought it was going to be not as good. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, we found it.
Activating combat
I don't
mode.
really have a opinion of the Saturn. I've never owned a Saturn. It's one of the only consoles I don't own. I need to buy a Saturn. I mean, I've heard it's not the best, so that's why no one owns one.
Modulating phase.
The Dreamcast is such a weird console. I don't know what to call the Dreamcast. I don't know if I don't know if the Dreamcast is a bad console. It's just a weird one. I don't know what the heck was going on when they made the Dreamcast. All the games are so weird. The UI is so weird. Everything about it is just weird. The controller's weird. If you're playing Octopath Traveler for the first time,
Concentrate.
good luck. Just be ready for really strange balance issues. Other than that, enjoy. It's a good game. The only complaint I've heard about Octopath Traveler is the balancing. Everyone seems to agree the balancing is really off in that game. Wow. Again? No, quite the opposite. You're gonna be killing everything and then walk into a section of the game and just get
Conflict
obliterated.
resolved.
I think, and this is coming from someone that's only played Octopath Traveler for like 3 hours, but I think the issue with Octopath Traveler is that there's 8 characters and you can grab them whenever you want. So it kind of forced them to balance the game in a way to where you can get all 8 characters without getting destroyed. But then once you get all 8 characters, it jumps to like the second phase of the game where you have all the characters and you need to go back and do stuff with them. And at that point, it makes everything a lot harder because you have all the characters at that point. But people weren't really ready for that jump between Section 1 and Section 2. Suddenly everything's really high leveled and you get trashed. But that's coming from someone that did not finish the game, so that's just what I've heard from people. But it's a really good game. My wife even liked it a lot, and she doesn't like video games, so that's something.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
The music fits perfectly with Crisis Core. Thank you so much for the 6-month resub, Bryce. Time for that brand new badge. That's right, my man. Enjoy your Buster Sword badge. You can now be Zack with your Buster Sword. Thanks so much for the support, dude. God, this thing just spams Mace Boomerang. It's so annoying. Yeah, it definitely does. It's got so much nostalgia. I love the graphics and the music. It's great. Okay, so that's really the only bad thing I've heard about it. Everything else is pretty dang great. I really enjoyed my first hour with the game. Playing as my first character, the game was actually like really tough. It allowed me to like explore the character's abilities well. So I was really impressed with, you know, when I played it. I didn't really get to the part where the balancing felt bad. The balancing felt really good when I played it. Hey, we got Bahamut again. Yay. Get to watch this 10-minute cutscene. I personally do not enjoy watching video games too much. And this game is a lot of watching. Like, this Bahamut thing is 30 seconds too long. Your point is Bahamut.
Conflict resolved.
It's just annoying because, like, I do more damage with my normal swings. 2 swings and I do as much damage as Bahamut, so I really need to watch like 45 seconds just to do 4,000 damage when I can just swing and do 4,000 damage.
Activating combat mode.
It's not worth it for me. Oh my god, we're just gonna start with this. And I gotta watch him doing it. Oh, can I skip? I should probably try to skip next time then. I wasn't even thinking about it, to be honest.
Modulating phase.
If I can skip summon scenes, why can't I skip this crap?
Show me the true power of soldier.
Like, that's why I figured you couldn't skip the summon scenes, because you can't skip these. Holy crap. So much damage.
Modulating phase.
Oh my god, again?
Power surge.
Here we go! Go, go, go!
Yeah, I guess so. Oh my god, 3 times in a row? Is that really necessary?
Modulating phase. Power surge.
Started to get annoyed.
The power of soldier.
All right, here comes the
I mean,
big one.
here's the thing. If I were playing Final Fantasy VII, then I would have to wait every turn that an enemy got a turn, you know? I'd have to sit there and wait and watch them attack. But this is an action RPG. I don't want to wait. It's too much waiting. I have to do like...
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
I have to do like 1/5 of the waiting that I have to do in Final Fantasy 15, and that's far too much. I need to be doing like 1/100th of the waiting that you do in Final Fantasy 15, and then I can be happy with it.